You know, I make fun of a lot of EA builds, but there is like a whole other world of them that we haven't even touched. You ever checked your library in the game and looked at all the Maxis builds in there? A lot of times with new packs, they'll give us some extra lots. Think like with Dine Out, they gave us a few restaurants. With Spa Day, we got a few spas. We got a tiny house with tiny living. We got a bowling alley with bowling night stuff. They're basically just giving us some options when there isn't a new world in a pack, because like obviously tiny living doesn't need a world. But they want to give you like a basic tiny house to start with if you wanted to start playing with it and didn't have access to the gallery, which I think is really good. But some of the builds are not really good. It's okay, we're used to it. I'm gonna do something. I want to be like the other girls. Hey, hens. I'm sorry, Jessie. I'm really sorry. You know, I've had this green screen for like 2 years. I never use it in videos. I've like streamed with it a couple times, but I never use this for videos. Today is our chance, okay? We're gaming. Anyway, this is one of them. This is perhaps one of the most requested ones for me to renovate. These are, by the way, just in your library. Like if you own these packs, you've got these builds. So think like cats and dogs came with a bunch of them. Like what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's a few with city living. This one was parenthood. They gave us a bunch of restaurants and stuff. So they definitely gave us a lot of options. This Lost Gardens of Healing came with Romantic Garden stuff. So they've given us a build with a lot of the packs. And I like the idea of this. I like that they're like, hey, you know what? I know you guys don't have access to the gallery maybe. So for example, even the base game has like a couple extra libraries, maybe like to be put in Oasis Springs if you wanted to. So these things are just in your base game. Everybody's got these. There's a New Crest Park, which is genuinely kind of cute. But then you also have things like this. I don't really understand what this is. You know, we all sit here and make fun of the Del Sol Valley Museum, but like, are you seeing this? I'm so sorry that this exists. And so the question is, which one of these should we renovate? Because like, they're fine. This house isn't necessarily bad. I feel like to begin this quest, which I will eventually maybe get to all of them. Look at this one. What is that? Come on. Maybe this should be first. Oh dear Lord. What the windows? Oh, okay, I'm sorry. The original inspiration for this was this house. Because I know what you're thinking. It's like, fine. It's not that bad, Kayla. It's fine. Think before you speak. So here's the house. It's got a little balcony in the front. It's got a little porch in the front. It's not a raised porch. It's absolutely enormous on the inside, and you might notice that this room isn't even a room. Like, the lighting is weird because it's not a room. The game doesn't realize that this spot is a room. So that it's not even, it's like broken. But granted, it's not actually in the game. They gave us this because they streamed with it and people wanted it. So they were like, if you want it, you can have it. Truthfully, I don't want it. I like the idea of it, like the little play area in the corner, even the big play area upstairs. Like, I really like the vision they went for. And honestly, the bathrooms are like much more detailed than I would ever do. So I'll give them that. That's impressive. But I do think this house could use a little bit of help. Do I need to place it with move objects? Is there like something missing? Let me place it again. I don't think so. Okay, I don't really understand this part then, but that's okay. I don't know. We got some work to do. But you can see the outside of it's really ugly. Like, I'm sorry, it's a mismatched mess. So I'm gonna renovate it. Can't tell if my face cam's too big or not. You'll have to let me know because I don't know. Genuinely, I have move objects on, right? We're gonna make this house significantly smaller. Like that is step one. I am literally going to just boom, cut it right in half. Well, not in half, but you know, we're just gonna cut off like a bunch of this area because it is not working. Whatever you've done, I don't like it. I do like the idea of them giving a nice like family home in the game. How much does it cost? Not like 100,000 simoleons, okay. Well, anyway, I think that's a nice touch. Like I like that you have access to just a good family home in the game because keep in mind, not everybody has the gallery. And like back when this pack came out, console didn't have any gallery at all. A lot of people are playing on versions of the game that don't have access to the gallery. So putting things like this in your game so that you can get some more houses, even without the gallery, is really nice. Honestly, I wish they would do more of this. I know on console for a while, they were like porting actual Simmers builds from The Sims 4 into the libraries of console players, which is super cool because then those people can have access to some new builds even without having access to the gallery. But they have the gallery now, so that's a little bit better. Okay, you know what we're gonna do? Why is this a room and the inside's not? Oh my god. We're raising her up. we want to be on at least a small foundation. I don't like how the house looks with no foundation. But then this part is a serious problem. Okay, so it's almost like they tried to split level it, but didn't do it well. Because it could be cool split level, to be honest, but I don't think that that's something we should invest in right now because it just looks broken and we don't have any furniture anymore. Okay. That's cool. At least it is now all one room. The way that like I've moved things around, it makes it look like such a mess. Let's just delete like everything. Genuinely, we're starting over from scratch. I hate to say it, but there's not much that can be salvaged in here. Oh boy. Alrighty. How am I gonna go about this on the outside? Let me delete this tree so we can figure it out. Okay. We might, I don't know, I hate to say it, but we might have to delete a lot of this stuff and then kind of rebuild from the ground up. They used to have like a brick section, like a little brick accent somewhere. Can we bring that back? Oh, I deleted the whole house. Okay. Oh no, that was not on purpose. The house just needs to be smaller, like as a whole. I think the house is still just too big. It's too big to be just a giant square. I mean, it definitely could be made work like this size, but I think we gotta cut off a few pieces here because it is really a very large house and it doesn't look good. Okay, next what I want to do is like make these dormers a little bit further back and also actually centered with the front of the house because they were off center and it was annoying. Oh, I'm just realizing that, oh no, you can't. We can't have stairs here because it's not wide enough. Oh, the stairs can go like right just there. It's just a little tiny little bitty staircase. No, I guess we could put it back down to just the one height foundation. It wasn't previously on a super high foundation, and that wasn't necessarily a bad thing. I would like for the house to still look very, oh, what's the point of this? It's literally nothing. It's by the stairs. There's nothing there. What? Oh, that I find to be very disappointing. Okay, well, I'm just gonna get rid of that. Genuinely, I got no patience for that. You know what we're gonna do? This could possibly be considered a bad idea by some, but I think it's a good idea. I'm going to put, I hate it. It's so wide. Can I make it one tile smaller again? I have just full on removed the entire master bedroom. It's okay. It happens. And this toddler's room, you don't exist anymore as far as I'm concerned. And that's okay. It's just a part of growing up, you know? Your parents, they turn your bedroom into something else. Maybe your mom works in there like an office now because she's working from home because there's a pandemic. Maybe your parents decided that they didn't want your room anymore and they just deleted it. I mean, it happens to everybody. So yeah, that'll help. Okay, that's it. Being smaller will be nice. And we'll put like an extension, like an addition in the back a little bit, you know, so it'll still look like something, but it won't be as wide. And I'm going to remove this. I guess we can keep that brick they had. That'll be good. I'm just gonna delete this whole house. That doesn't look good. No, that's not how I wanted this to look. Okay, well then how is it supposed to look? I am beginning to believe that I am not as capable of doing this as I thought I was. I'm starting to realize that I bit off more than I can chew. See, I just did something sort of simple with the back and we can get like a big deck or something. Big deck, that's nice. I don't like it that much, but it's an EA build. There's not much that can be done. I don't want to like change everything about it, you know? I still want it to be recognizable. I just, ugh. Here's a question. What if the entire first floor was a different color? Like, as in the first floor was brick instead. Oh no, that's super ugly. Okay. What are we supposed to do about this? Okay, I've decided to make the house smaller again. Do you feel my pain? Is my stress like translating through the screen right now? Because let me tell you, I am stressed. Okay, I'm trying to add some more like dimension. So I put that window there. It's not that good of a house, but it's like fine. Oh, I didn't use like any parenthood windows. Oh, that's ugly. You know what else we can do now that we couldn't before when they built this is put windows like on half tiles and stuff. So we've got that going for us. We have those perks, the perks of the half tile. The original plan was not to destroy the entire house. I did not come in here thinking I was going to delete everything. I've kept a lot of the upstairs and I'd like to keep it that way. We'll see. I don't know. Don't worry guys, I restored the original hardwoods. They used to have these downstairs and I put them back. Why is there different hardwood flooring upstairs? Maybe we could put the green carpet in the upstairs bedrooms too. It looks good. Yeah, wow. All right. You know what we might need to do is like relay out this entire upstairs. I didn't want to delete the furniture. It like hurts my eyes to look at all this furniture everywhere. So I know what you're feeling and I'm sorry, but we got to do another layout and I don't want to have to refurnish everything. So that can be a room. That can be a room. Okay, I can't see anything. So let me delete this furniture. I'm sorry. I didn't want to, but it had to happen. All right, I've managed to grab us 3 bathrooms upstairs. For some reason, one of the kids' rooms is bigger than one of the parents' rooms, but that, you know, it happens. I'm thinking this room's a parent's room. So they'll have an ensuite bathroom. We'll have a bathroom in the hall, another bathroom in the hall, and then what looks to be 4 bedrooms, which is good, I think. Do you know what? We probably could have managed to have like another bathroom right here if we wanted it. 4 bedrooms and 4 bathrooms upstairs. That does seem like a little bit much. You know what? No, that's a good amount. That is nice. We got a lot of kids. We need a lot of bathrooms. And then it'll make the bedrooms smaller and easier to furnish. My brain is huge. I'm so smart. Okay. Oh God. I just moved the house forward on the lot one, which is probably not like the most realistic renovation decision, but I wanted the backyard to be like slightly bigger. Like that 1 extra tile makes a big difference, I think. I don't know why, it just does. So I added it. I'm gonna put some oak trees down. Just cover the house with trees, and then no one will know how ugly it is. It really doesn't look good. You know what I'm kind of thinking? And this might be a bad idea, so bear with me a little bit here. Okay, that's not how I wanted that to go. What if we embraced this and we just had a full-on 2nd floor balcony? We have to put a door, and the door would be in a weird spot. It'd be like in one of the kids' rooms, which probably isn't the most ideal, but I honestly think that that might make the house look less silly, because it definitely doesn't look great right now. Oh. Team, I think we may have done something there. It suddenly looks a lot more finished. I like it a lot better. It's still weird that this is the kids' room. I don't know, but that's okay. Nothing can be done about that. It's the kids' room. I don't know. Sorry. For some reason, the kids in this household have a lot better options than the parents. I don't know. The floor plan is nice and open downstairs, which is probably not even a good thing. I don't want to furnish this house. I don't really want to. I don't like it. Okay, you know what we might do? They had a bathroom like right there. I might swap it. I can even keep the same color scheme, but like they had this little bathroom. It was just a half bathroom, so it wasn't anything super fancy. I will literally keep the exact same furniture. I will not change a thing, and I will just put it here instead. If only it were that simple to like rearrange bathrooms and floor plans in real life. Just swap the side it's on. It's no big deal, you know? Oh, you want a bathroom? You want a new bathroom? Just place it. It's all good. Don't worry about it. Just put it down. Yeah, you know what? That's nice. And I feel like it makes a little bit more sense. And then the parents had an office, so this could be the parents' office space again. It's just bigger now. I don't know where the kitchen will go. That is the problem. Okay, so originally the house had like a hallway here, which truthfully isn't that weird. And would be totally okay, I think. And then the kitchen was like here. We could have that again. And we could make sure the dining room was still like in a nice spot like that. I don't know what this is gonna be. Like, why does that exist? I don't know. We can also move the fireplace wherever we want because I put the chimney over here, so now there's just no rhyme or reason to anything and I can do whatever I want. So there's definitely a lot of space down here that is like really unnecessary, and there's a lot of bathrooms in this house, which is also probably unnecessary. Like, I could genuinely make this. Oh my God, what if, hang on, I'm so dumb. This could like full on be another kid's room. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. And the chimney's not over here anymore, so it doesn't matter where this goes. Oh, that looks really bad from the outside, but that's okay. It all does. That could be another little kid's room. There's just 2 bathrooms upstairs. We'd probably have to get a full bathroom downstairs somewhere, which, like, we could put a full bathroom there. I don't think that would be a bad thing. Or, wait, this could become a full bathroom and laundry room. And it's like an extension, which is why it's so big. That works. Okay. I don't like this house. Okay, let's do the kitchen, shall we? Do you know what? I liked their blue counters. They had like the more teal colored blue, but we can definitely keep the blue counters. There's no harm in that. Oh, I don't like the hallway being that. Oh, it doesn't matter. The hallway can be as long as I want it to be. This is gonna be perfect. It's definitely small. Kitchen's a little bit tight. It's because of this giant rug. That's okay if the kitchen is that tight, right? Probably not. It's not okay. I don't know what to do. What if we use the rounded ones instead? I like the square counters a lot. I think they look really good, but the round ones might fit a little bit better because they're smaller. Yeah, I hate to say it, but It's true. I hate where the chairs auto place. Like, that is so not ideal. I think I might like fake place the chairs. This one is snapped, so your Sims can sit in that one. But I might like fake place 2 of them just so that it looks better. Cause like that's ideally where you would have it, right? You know what I don't understand is why these cabinets don't line up with the top of the fridge. Like, why is the fridge by default slightly too tall for it to fit underneath the cabinets? Like, isn't it supposed to be a built-in? Isn't that the whole point of it looking like that? Anyway, how is the house still too big? Like, after everything we've done, how is it still too big? You know what we could do? I like the idea of this being a laundry room. Let's switch it back. This can be the bathroom. We need a full bathroom downstairs. Let's make this into a playroom. Do you know what? That's actually kind of cute. I kind of like that idea. We could even put an archway into it. Like, just full on embrace it, you know? Wait, it makes sense. And then the house doesn't feel as like empty. Because this whole area was gonna just be nothingness because the living room's over here. This works. Okay, we did it. You know what I do like is the fact that this house has 5 bedrooms, but could be 6. And honestly, could even be 7 if you needed it to be. This is like a 100 baby challenge-esque kind of house, you know? Like, you've got space for everybody here. I do feel inclined to keep a lot of their original stuff, even if I don't necessarily agree with the color choices. Like, for example, this, I don't really... I don't really like this, but I feel like there's no harm in keeping it and finishing the build faster because I'm tired. And I think it looks really good the way that it is, right? Yeah, that's kind of ugly. Oh well. What can be done? It's not my problem right now. Why do those curtains look so ugly on that window? That's so disappointing. I don't care. The playroom is done. I can't. Guys, I have been recording this for way too long. This house is starting to stress me out. I don't think I've come this close to crying over a Sims build in a while. That's a lot. I'm not actually upset. I'm just like irritated at how it looks because I want it to look good so bad, but I'm like disappointed because it doesn't look good. It just looks fine. Like, I don't think it's ugly. I think I've improved it. It's just not good, and that disappoints me. But considering it started out the mess that it was, I don't know. We did our best. You know what I would love? Is to have my desk in the center of the room and not be a disaster. Like, listen, I am a streamer. My desk is covered in like lights and cameras and mics, and there's just wires everywhere, and like the cable management of this setup is pristine. Like, you just know they've got like holes drilled in the desk, the wires are running underneath it, they've got like an outlet in the floor. Like, I feel very envious of this person's cable management, and it's a sim. Like, it doesn't exist, but I want to be them. Someday I'm gonna build a house and I'm gonna have an outlet in the floor in my office, and I'm gonna make my desk look so good. Like, I think I manage my cables pretty well, but listen, my desk still looks like this, you know, like this is a very clean setup. Mine's covered in stuff everywhere. Lights, camera, action. That was a dumb joke. I'm sorry. I'm stalling furnishing the bedroom, so I'm putting like some stuff in the outside. I'm putting like some garden planters, you know, maybe we could get like a table. Oh, I landscaped too. I think it looks nice. Still have not furnished any bedrooms. Again, I am stalling. I don't want to. Oh, I should give the toddler a potty upstairs too. There you go, little buddy. You can be just like the rest of us. I feel like sometimes I am not cut out for making build videos on YouTube. I know that I do it for a living, but like, I just jump around so much when I'm building. It can't be pleasant to watch. I mean, it's not that bad, but I just go through like, oh yeah, let me put down this thing in the hallway, and then I come back and I work on this some more, and I'm like, oh yeah, let me do this thing too, and then I just go back and forth so much. I feel like we all do this though. It's not just me. I'm just making YouTube videos on it, so it's more obvious. Oh, how about like some playground equipment thingies? Monkey bars. Monkey bars. That's good. Okay, I don't know if your Sims can walk around that, actually. I can't tell. Maybe I'll stick these over here instead, because I'm pretty sure your Sims can walk around that, but this is a safer bet because we know your Sims can use this stuff now. I might keep them yellow too. I kind of like it. Oh, that's in the tree. I didn't even notice. Oh no, it's still in the tree. That's so frustrating. All right, it's time to man up, Simsie. You got 6 bedrooms to furnish, 5 bedrooms to furnish. You know what's kind of lucky about this is I could probably keep some of the original furnishing of this room. Like, it's kind of good to go. Green carpet is really ugly. It's kind of funny, to be honest. Like, I feel bad that I've done this. It would be a reasonable update if I were to change the carpet, but part of me is just so inclined to keep it. It's just so bad that I feel like it has to stay. Where's the parents' bed gonna go? Oh, this room's really unpleasantly shaped. I don't know what to do. You know what? No, I'm sorry. The carpet's gotta change. I know you've been waiting for this moment this entire video. Like, you're all just shaking in your boots. Like, when is she gonna fix the carpet? I finally fixed the carpet. I'm sorry. Why do all the rooms have couches in them? Do kids really have couches in their rooms? Like, what kind of house is this? How much space do you guys have? I certainly didn't know anybody who had couches in their rooms growing up. That would have been cool, though. I would have felt so special if I had a couch in my room as a kid. This room is so weirdly shaped. It is so not ideal for a parent's bedroom. Like, I don't know where to put the bed. There's doors everywhere. Like, there's not a good layout for this room. And this window makes it so not good. Maybe I could just get rid of the window, to be honest. I mean, there's a full-on door in here. I have lost all hope for this build, so I am just gonna place whatever I want, and then I'm gonna be done. What if they had a fireplace? Oh. No, it fits. You know what? I'm gonna keep it. No, it's on, well, I guess I could put hardwoods in the parents' room. I don't know. It's done. We got the parents' room here. We got this kid's room. We got a toddler's room. We got another kid's bedroom. Another kid's bedroom. There's an office downstairs. There's a bunch of bathrooms, 4 to be exact. We got the kitchen. We got the dining. We got the living. And we have a playroom. So there's plenty of toys. There's like some stuff to do outside. I think all in all, it's a pretty decent house. It's just not the best looking. Thoughts on the green screen? I feel kind of weird about this. I feel a little bit out of my comfort zone. It won't be like a daily thing, don't worry. I still like my background. I just wanted to try something new. It's like much like the house, it's just fine. It's fine. I'll see you guys tomorrow though. Let me know which of EA's builds I should do next. I'm thinking one of the restaurants. Honestly, that like triangle one is kind of the vibe, but I'll see you guys tomorrow. Oh, and also please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Please subscribe to me, please. I want 1 million subs so bad. Please subscribe to me.